Alright, y'all, so she's zeroed, and now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you down yonder with me, and we're just going to practice on, like I said, you know, because it's brand new. The magazine's stiff as all get out. We're gonna practice on trying to learn this here trigger. Trigger's good. The recoil ain't too bad on snap. It's because it's a lighter pistol, and it's a pistol that I'm not accustomed to. You have to get, you know, this is my opinion, your mileage will vary, but you have to get used to a gun. You have to get used to the trigger, and the more time you're behind that gun, the more time you're behind that trigger, you know, the world's gonna be better for you. You're gonna know more details about the pistol. I can tell you right now at the bat, these here magazines is stiff, son. Like they are stiff. So me take y'all down here to me and see if I can't get this thing set up right. So this is all guessing here, and I'm gonna see if I can't get it at the light right here. Let's see. That's good. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm behind the camera. I'm about, I don't know, about 3 yards, and then I'm gonna shoot. My goal is 2 in each thing, you know what I'm saying? 2 holes in each circle. Some people will say, well, that circle's too big. But let me tell you something. If you can drill holes in a circle that size, what the hell are y'all worried about? But anyways, so I'm gonna do this here, and then I'm gonna start walking it back, and I'll take the camera back, and we'll see how we do. All right, so hold on a minute. All right, so the first run is going to be here at 3, and that's what you'll see. Okay, so at 3, you're gonna have to hold up here. So and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is how you got to figure out the gun. So I'm gonna hold above where I was aiming at. Oh wow, I pulled it. You can see where I pulled the shot. So now we're gonna, this is data collection. This is where you make your mistakes at. You know, you're learning this stuff. So now we're gonna move to the 5, and we'll see what it looks like there. All right, see if I got it right. Okay, we're gonna try it at the 5. Oh. All right, let me see if I can't save the camera. All right, here we go. Low steel. Off the paper, that, oh, not paper, but that's a pull. Go to the next one. Still low. And I pulled that one and sunk it into the next round. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a couple of little adjustments. I keep going low at 5, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I went up 2 clicks, and also just for note, don't drink a lot of coffee like I have when you do this. I'm shaking all over the place. But we'll see how we continue doing, all right? So we're gonna go back on that there. I think I got about 6 bullets in this box. And we're going to, again, we're gonna be back here at the 5 yard. And I think I got it right. And we'll see how we do. I'm going for the same, that second row. Okay. Okay. All right, now you're going to come back a little bit further. And I'm thinking where I'm at is going to place me. I used to know the yardage lines over here, but I don't know more. So now, let's see if I can get this to square up right. Alright, now we're going to try this here. We're going to be at the 3rd line. I pulled it. Trying to get used to this trigger. That one went low. That was on the money. Wow, that was a pull and a half. Okay, I've had to reload up. So, still on the same 3rd row. Wow, that one was a low. Doing well today. Nope. I cut the end of it. I snibbed it. Back up to it again. Okay, so we're gonna now come back here and look at my, if I can get this thing to work right. Alright, so we'll come out here and look at my failure. So this is pretty bad scoring in my opinion. This is complete fail. For me, if I sink shots in here, I'm good with it. But this is unacceptable. So it's definitely, you know, brand new gun. It's got to be worked. You got to work your gun. It's that simple. So let's try this now. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to leave it right here, and I'm going to walk on back. I'll be using the 320 on this one, and I want to see where I'm placing at. I got a few rounds in it. It's some extra duty ammo that I had away, so it's about 6 shots. I'm going to try it out. All right, so that is acceptable. I accept that. That is what I like. So now we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna try to set this up so it don't fall down, and get a picture on this. If I can get the dad and that thing to get level with me. And we're gonna bring her in. See if I can't get it to where. There we go. All right, y'all. Let's see how we do, okay? Well, there's some of it, so let's see how we do. Failure. Okay, so now we're going to all right, so weapons clear, safety's on. So as you can see, these are acceptable. This is. I think the shot I pulled was up here somewheres. But what this also shows you is that the more time you have behind one gun, you're using that one trigger, you're gonna shoot better. Okay, so the P365, it's a stage 1 in progress. I like everything about it. It checks all the boxes but one, which is it does not have that. I don't like that, but I'd like to point this out. Everything in here is the size of my fist. That is the size of my finger. My finger. So the whole point is learning the trigger, learning its press, you doing your part on your breathing, you working the gun. Just having the gun is not enough. This is the A zone, and that's where you want your rounds to be. So if this was a really bad situation, I'm fine with that. I'm not a sniper, you know, and a handgun's not a sniper. It's a fighting weapon. You know what I mean? You got to do your part. So, thanks for coming along with me today. I really like the Fuse. I hope that it's going to be part of what I'm going to be shooting a lot of. And be back directly, y'all.